Greetings, everyone. My name is Visage, and welcome to the newest devlog of the Bloodshed update, also known as TBSU. Before we go any further, I would like to address something about my previous projects. The thing is that I got burnt out playing Minecraft. Additionally, on the vehicle datapack, it was laggy, and I can't find a workaround on some commands. On the other hand, Cataclysm, I lost track of my progress, and I also needed to update the commands to 1.17. I tried to force myself to continue on these projects several months ago, but I just can't. So, I might consider redoing these two datapacks, but I'll focus on TBSU first, so that it will be optimized and will have less bugs. As you know, once I released a datapack I tend to not update it or fix certain things. That's why I'm not going to rush this anymore. Anyway, let's begin with our first new changes. I retextured the health and the hunger bar in rather simpler way. I don't know if you guys like that. So, let me know in the comments if I should keep this or not. Additionally, I also retextured the stamina and mana bar. For now, we'll be focusing on forging itself. The next thing is more like a guidebook on forging. Forging itself is quite complicated and lengthy process. I watched some real-life forging, and there is just a lot of things to do, and it will take a lot of commands to replicate that in Minecraft. Moving back, here you can find certain information about the forge. For instance, the crafting recipe, what is it used for, and even how to forge certain weapons in step-by-step process. Additionally, I changed the model of the forge. Honestly, it looks quite cleaner and just a lot better than previous version, but still fits in the Minecraft world. You can place the forge and also the blacksmith anvil according to your rotation. Of course we'll have that, that's like a must-have. In addition to that, to prevent overlapping of commands and stuff, since I'm not good at making multiplayer compatible datapack, you will not able to place forge and even the anvil. You must follow the 5 block and 6 block radius, but no worries, cause it will give you your spawn egg back. When you first spawn or place the blacksmith anvil, there will be a short time that you can see these rabbits before they become invisible. These rabbits act as the hitting detection when forging something. Moving back to the guidebook. You can find instructions on how to make a great sword. For now it's just the iron great sword. Let's try to forge the iron great sword. To do that, we must heat an iron block first by just throwing it in the forge. After that, just right-click it here and start hammering it down evenly. When the texture becomes like this, then that means that the block is losing its heat and therefore needed to be reheated so that you can continue shaping it. As it says in the book, we should do this 3 more times. I'll just speed up the video a little so it won't take that much time, cause forging itself just consume a lot of time in real life and also here in Minecraft. We managed to do it 3 more times successfully. We now have to shape the blade and the handle. To do that, we must follow the correct number of hits that even I, the creator, forgot the numbers. I'm not going to be detailed at this point, so that you'll explore it yourself once I release this datapack. I will still show the scoreboard, so you'll have an idea of how many times I've hit it, but when this datapack gets released, you can't see the numbers of hammered, so you have to be extra careful, and also remember how many times you've hammered the block. here, we've got the shape that we want. I'll reheat it and we'll continue working on the shape, and after that, we'll just have to cool it down. Once you're done, always remember to reset the anvil score by right-clicking the hammer. Now that we are finished, it will have a normal attack damage and speed. To get the real stats of this weapon, create something like this. It should be within 5 block radius from the forge and anvil. Have it very close so that the functions will work. Once you've thrown it to a water source and it cooled down, it will continue to jump like so. When you pick that up, you'll get the full stats of the great sword. I'm currently working on the textures and models of these new items. So what you see here isn't final. Let's test these newly forged weapons. Like in the previous version, we'll be adding a RPG-like stats to weapons and armors. Different weapons will have different attack speed and attack damage, while wearing heavy armors will slow you down since, of course, it's heavy. I'm also considering adding something like special attacks. Like, when using a war hammer, you will jump and slam the hammer on the ground, which could cause them to get stunned or slowed and get damaged. If you're curious about other weapons, my answer is, I will add more weapons than the previous version. I actually have the iron mace and war axe here. The model isn't final, as I said earlier. I'm improving the models and texture. That's it for today, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. If you're still here, I just want to say that, if you're wondering on why I'm redoing or remaking this datapack every single version, the reason is that I want to do better than what I did before. Even if it requires changing or adding something. I just want to expose myself on different commands so I can improve.